Wait, why can you talk to this platform? Weight limit 100 kilograms. Don't ask. I kind of want to ask now. Did you just have a robot that big sit on you? How many times am I gonna do this? I need to read these level names. Oh no, it's Yoku blocks. I am so sorry. M-Tank. I mean, tempting. But honestly, I'd rather die. No, thank you. I'm good in terms of my current loadout and everything. I don't necessarily need that. Okay, we got underwear bombers here. At least with these challenges, we have more than enough wiggle room in terms of jump height. Okay. Not too bad. Walkers are pretty simple enemies. Oh, adorable! It's the Metanas! And additional shockwave thingamajiggers. This isn't that hard. It's a little bit tedious, but it's doable. Speaking of a little bit tedious but doable, this challenge, which is alternating electricals, I mean, it's still not that bad. No! Okay, fine. Yes. I could see this challenge. Ow. Let's try that again. Not bad. And the walkers aren't that bad to deal with either. Okay, I think I can jump up to that from here. 2, 1. Perfect. Ow. Gotta worry about my positioning a little more. E-Tank. No energy or anything like that. Would have been nice, but I don't necessarily need it. Okay, now I need it. Beats? Help. Down and weapon. There we go. That should help a little bit. Come on. Woo! Nice try. Ow. Careful. A little more careful, ideally, me. One could hope that you're not made of, well, I don't know, paper mache. Better. And checkpoints. And spikefall. And... Oh, that's just mean! That's just mean! Guys, what the yip? How were you supposed to know that without some memorization? I mean, I like a healthy challenge. This is not that. What the fuck was that? Okay, whatever, game. Whatever. And we got Commanded Man. Again. At least with the higher gravity, it's a little easier to fight him. Ish. Oh, who am I kidding? It's not. How did that touch him? I always wonder sometimes about some of these hitboxes. Like, yeah, it didn't look like I hit him, but okay, whatever. I do kind of want to see what the other weapons do to this guy. Not all that great, not all that great. Salt water is surprisingly good. I wasn't expecting that. It was because the water just, like, ruins the charge of the bombs? You got me. It's at least effective, and I'll take it. What are you running around for? Don't know what to dance. Try one of these.
Quadrille, hop, tango, mumbo, square dance, logic, young, loco, rain dance, waltz, kabuki, cropping, belly dance, ballet, robot dance, Gangnam style, flamenco, limbo, mako, voco, waltz, tap dance, wrist, minuet, hula, salsa, lesbian, lesbian, tectonic, foxtrot, paco, nipple, pogo, and slam music.
That is a lot of lambada. And no thanks, by the way, considering I feel like I exhibit enough fancy footwork, not just at work, but in these games too. I could be wrong. Orbital Assault. Interesting. Seahorse City by Cresh. Let's see what we got here. Very, SNES Squam. Oh, I do not like this already. Something tells me you're gonna put things out. Oil? Okay. Whoa! That's an interesting enemy. It telegraphs its jumping patterns. Eh. Not too much interesting there. Oh, come on! Mean. Fine. Okay, so if you jump onto that with any type of movement, you're just gonna okay, if you move period, you're just gonna slip. Interesting. I don't think I've seen a hazard like this. I wonder if this is a hazard that appears in Mega Maker. By the by, I still have yet to play Mega Maker. I probably should at some point. Okay, not bad. Oh, mean. There we go. Hi, Eddie. What have you got for me? Energy! Perfect! I'll take it. Whoop. Ow. Misdirection. Get some light on the situation and try to make as much progress as I can in the limited time I've got. I don't know how long that light's gonna last. 2, 1. Good. Yeah. I don't like all this feeling around in the dark. There we go. Alright, Eddie, one last bit of pickup. Really? You just gave me some light? Darkman. Oh no. Oh, you pissant! How many times was that pattern repeated? And the worst part about that is, he randomly picks. If I remember correctly, his AI is encoded so that, like, he'll randomly pick whether or not he jumps or shoots. Okay, so far so good. We lucked out that time. I'll take the better of luck. Let's see. Spade Magnus. Combustible alien variable events. Okay. Still one energy element. A Lamause. And this is Kirby music. Oh, no! Oh, I don't like this flavor of ugly. Okay. Whoa! What? What? Damn. You caught me sleeping on that one. Okay. Ow. Okay, deal with that turret. So far, not too complicated. Interesting challenges. The rocks make for an interesting pressure challenge for those. Woo. Gotta make sure to jump early, otherwise you're gonna get total. And having the sideways bombs there also works for a healthy challenge too. Because, one, they can act as platforms, yes. Well. But two, they can also help punish you for effectively bad placement on your jumps. Ah! Piss. You know what, at that rate, I'm just gonna cycle underneath this. I understand the challenge, that isn't that hard. This also isn't that hard. See? Done. I even bumbled that a little bit. Ow. Now, the part of this challenge that's rough is the rocks. Because the random spray pattern, yeah, the random spray pattern makes getting through this a nightmare. You effectively need to shoot the rock before it even falls. If anything, this might work to grind a bit of energy? I'll do this for a little bit. That should do. Not too much time, because I don't necessarily... I shouldn't be spending that much time in excess grinding. Big bolt. When the A Lamause strike. It's kind of cool that they have one of these bigger A Lamause in the background here. It's a nice element. Ow. Okay. Simple jump. I also can't really shoot you. Ow. Whoa. Also, a little trivia for you guys, in case you're interested in the goings-on behind the scenes of Raccy life. I'm doing a bunch of psych testing, and whoa. We're supposed to have gotten a message on when I'm supposed to be due to come in for the reading of the results, so to speak. At least that was supposed to have gone out this week, but so far it has not. I might need to call in the morning, figure that out. Because I'm very curious at this point. I recognize some of my everything is a mental disorder of one reason or another. I want to say it's autism-related. Like, for example, Asperger's or somewhat, but I could be wrong. And the only people that would know, really, is the psychiatrist themselves. Actually, not even psychiatrist, psychologist themselves. Alright, Meditens. Nice try. Oh, that hurts. Eh. Would've been nice to have that HP, but I guess I don't need it. Oh, holy nut! What is this garbage? They carefully laid that trap there. There we go. Now please let this be a checkpoint. Perfect. No napalm man in this engine. Oh, really? That's a disappointment. Oh, so we have junk man instead. I don't want this guy showing me his junk. Okay, maybe I should have asked to see his junk. I didn't know he was gonna be that sensitive about it. Oh dear, I just realized I'm gonna have one hell of a time crunch once he clears the distance. Yeah, maybe I could jump over his head? You got me. I'm probably gonna have to experiment with that. Also, eyeballs. Nice detail. Also nice detail, that sun. Oh god, don't stare at it. 2, 1. Perfect timing! I can read you like a book. Okay, maybe it was just beginner's luck. Whoa! 1 more for good measure. 2 more for good measure. Charge up. Yeah. There we go. Only 1 hit. Not bad. And next up, number 53. TheRetroDude's Void Quest. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Nightman stage. I recognize this BG. Whoa. And they gave that guy considerably more health to make his shield more threatening. But of course, I'm just gonna force through it. It's no big deal. Here we go. So I guess we're gonna have to deal with shielded enemies and platforming challenges? Because I want to say every single randomizer pack that these guys got for the 48-hour challenge had maybe 3, if not 4 enemies within it. And by the look of it, we've got cannon turret, this thing, shield McGregor. That's 3 shielded enemies in this pack. Come on. When you're ready, dude. There we go. Wait for it. Done. Okay. And that's gonna stay open. Good. If this were Mega Man 5, it'd probably get shut down. Ow! I mean, this is an interesting gimmick. I'll give credit where it's due. Maybe not necessarily my flavor, but... Hey. What? Nice try, Flower. The center platform here kinda murders this challenge. Because you can hit it from anywhere, and that thing's coded such that if you hit it with a charge shot, it's just gonna stop its pattern and move out of cowardice. Woo! I don't necessarily need to worry about those things. This one I might need to worry about, so I'll deal with it right now. Simple. And I believe this will get me up here. I can grab this key, cycle down to the bottom, get sucker punched. Ah! Hey! Wait! What? You guys weren't there before! fine. Take my whippings. I know when I'm defeated. Ow. Wait for it. Back down. Back up. Yeah, that's 11 Buster Shots. 12. 12 HP. That's actually kind of a lot for those things. Normally they have like 6. Woo! Ow! Wait for it. Woo! 5. 11. There we go. Now, normally, that would be a pain in the dick to get. I've got beat. Now, do we have a Nightman to deal with? No, we have a Plant Man with the power to plant. Yeah. At least it's Plant Man. This isn't that hard of a boss fight. They say as they struggle with basic avoiding flower petals. One of these days... Nope. There we go. Another plant mulched. And with that... Talk to you. Step 4, depression. If you see a discouraged dancer, it's probably a janitor. At least it's probably a janitor? A janitor. Okay. And stage number 52, Dippy's Wily Station. I'm pretty sure I bungled saying that. First level in any MaG contests, it's at least not horrible. Well, you already made it halfway up the tier list, so that by itself is usually good. Usually in the passable range. And if anything, this also brings up something that I get to talk about concerning MaG 3, which it's been caught in eternal development hell, and only recently we actually got some information about it. And by the look of it, its release date is June 9th. In a typical day, I'd say, oh hey, I'm discarding every particular stream that I'm doing this week just to play this game. I was already half planning on doing that anyway, for a different reason. See, around this point in time is Ferality, and essentially it's a furry convention, and I'm hoping to enjoy it with some friends, have some nice time to unwind, relax, probably not worry about streams as much that week. But at the same rate, I am planning on doing a couple of streams as usual. We're on Digimon Survive in terms of a game clearing, and it's been really fun doing that one. In tandem with that, woo! Yeah, piss. Double piss. Much better. Oh, you got Batmos? There we go. Oh, it's this gimmick. The shoot to push yourself in a direction gimmick. Got it. Right, it's gonna be Ferality around that point in time. I already have a couple of streams lined up for then. It's probably gonna be like some Hades too, because that's released and that's really fun. And chances are I may stream this on release day. We'll see. It depends on when it actually goes live on my part of the world. I don't remember if Snowrun Pyro is a... Actually, I don't remember what part of the world she's at, so it's probably based on her time zone more than anything else. Whoa! Nice try. Ah! Right, I've been looking forward to it, honestly, because I need some more Mega Man in my life, and especially with how things are going at Capcom, we're probably not going to get anything more Mega Man for a long, long time. And like, I'd buy it anyway because they seem to be so focused on Gen AI, and honestly, no, 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 no. I'm not supporting any company anymore that looks at Gen AI. To explain, 2024 is a current era where companies are experimenting more about machines making things for us in terms of, like, digital artwork and code and whatnot, and it's just been nothing but scammers up the wazoo coming out of the woodwork. It has not been a positive time for media creation. It has not been a positive time for anything, really. The US especially, everything is very much in a backslide. But you guys don't want to hear me wax political. I don't want to wax political. There we go. Unless, there we go. Maybe I should have dealt with the enemy first? Just a thought. Just a thought. Just a thought. Whatever. I should probably be talking about these levels more. I'll get better about this. It's been a while since I've done any type of commentary for a Mega Man level, or just a Mega Man game, period. The last time was Mega Man 11. How am I consistently missing that jump? Normally I do 4 wides like that, and I usually don't have this much of a struggle with it. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, like, at least for the challenges so far presented, they're not bad. If anything, having the laser gimmick here is kind of cool. Like, see, there. I was 1 pixel. Was I 1 pixel off? Oh, but then again, I also made that jump by plugging up a concrete shot too. So maybe I should do that. Just a thought. Yeah, the current everything with Gen AI, at least, has been nothing but scammers coming out of the woodwork, just trying to make a quick buck. It's not been a supportive time as a result for artists, period. Especially since would-be havens like DeviantArt have come up in full force as supportive of it and doing no moderation, effectively putting everyone underneath it as subscribed to Gen AI when very, very few artists are, and giving no proper means to opt out without effectively nuking yourself off the platform. Okay, this could be a place where a person gets stuck, but more often than not, they'd have enough rush coil to make it, so it's not much of an issue. This, however... Oh dear. There we go. Time-based challenge. Not hard, not hard. Two, three... There we go. Not hard. Jump here, jump here, jump here. And more Yoku blocks. Ah! Piss. I was trying to cheese it. I probably could have, but I missed the jump. This enemy! I like this man. I like this guy. He's cute. Also not that much of a challenge. Like, there is less space than I'm used to in this, but even then, you just need to keep a manageable amount of space and you're good. Hippo here is absolutely easy. Most of the challenge of Hippo was really the platform that I was standing on. You constantly having to shoot it down just so you can actually properly damage it. If it's just laying there, then it's not much of an issue. This boss also isn't that hard. Especially if you manage your distance. Easy. Other than that one jump proving to be a bit of a difficulty spike, I kinda like it. It's an interesting spread of challenges. SpoonyBards, scissors and shrimps. Why are we cutting the shrimp? Normally we cut the cheese. And fish! Okay, so you got 4 different enemies here. And none of them are shrimp. I don't know whether to call this a missed opportunity or not. And fish! Five different enemies. Maybe you got more enemies than the others did? Because normally these boxes have like 3 or 4, don't they? Now, what harms you? This weapon. Yeah. 2. Wait for it. Right, oh, 6 enemies. That's a lot. Going back to the reason of why I'm playing MaG48 as a YouTube LP at this point, as opposed to doing a bunch of streams, I've been noticing that the streams for MaG, let alone Mega Man, don't seem to do as well, which it's very frustrating for me, being a Mega Man fan. Maybe I'm streaming at a bad time? I don't know, honestly. Ow! Piss. No checkpoints and all that. I don't know if I agree. Because I did feel like I did a lot in terms of challenges. Maybe I should spend some time grinding on these shrimpies. Okay. This. Good. And now back to punching this piranha in the face. A lot easier. Still no checkpoint, and that has me concerned. At this stage in the game, I would have thought that a checkpoint would have been given to the player. There's the checkpoint. A little bit on the far side, and also that soccer ball is completely unnecessary given water physics. Not today, Telly. 2, 1. Actually, no, wait. Those are called lyrics. I can't believe I forgot the name of Mega Man enemy. What is wrong with me? Actually, a lot is wrong with me. It's better off not explained. Pete? Dear. Oh, piss. Double piss. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, how the yip do I do this now? Because if I get hit even once... Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We're using an E-Tank. I'm not gonna chance it, and honestly... While I'm interested in the challenge here, I also feel like I want to make progress. The way I'm doing these particular recordings, I figure I should elucidate you guys on it. I'm planning on doing an entire section in an entire sitting. So for this entire sitting, I'm doing all of this particular tier, so tier 6. Then I'm gonna chunk that down, make a couple videos out of it, upload them to YouTube, and then rinse the process. Rinse and repeat until we can get all of the levels of this entry out of the way, and then that way, by the time MaG 3 releases, we can release some videos for that, based on the stream, on the first couple of streams that were made, if not first stream singular. Ow. 2, 1. And then maybe continue the project on the YouTube side as well. Ow. Not today, Claw. If anything, I might purposely die at this boss. If somehow I beat Cutman without taking a hit, I am a dog. I know this is not gonna happen. Actually, no, wait, it might. Woo! Chewing that Cutman. Oh dear. Oh! I mean, I almost had it, but at the same rate, I'm actually mad. I almost had it. I almost had it. If I beat Cutman hitless this time around, I'm gonna be especially terse. Okay. Okay. I'm a little satisfied, but at the same rate, I'm sick. I'm fucking sick at my performance this time around. Gah. What have you got to say? Number 50, and this is the last entry. Swanlet. Oh, that. How many X's is that? 13? Jeez, dude. After a point, you kinda gotta ask yourself, what size is too big? Now watch, he's gonna get that straight from the factory, and somehow, it's gonna be too small. 13X, and still too small. We live in a day and age. Okay, Tellies. So far, you got me a little bit nervy. But we'll make it work. Eh. Get some bolts out of that. Oh no. Molinoids? Molinoids. You chose Molinoids for this? Okay. I mean, to credit, they do present an interesting challenge, I guess. But more often than not, they just lead to a bunch of tedium. Then again, these were all randomly assembled kits that were given to the contestants, so I can't exactly have a legitimate complaint on that. It's more about using the kit to its full potential, as opposed to making a good level. That's why we have MaG 3. Whoa! Oh, interesting. So, some mandatory weapon use, but mostly for the gimmick of the stage. I like that. You've also effectively handicapped that first version of this guy. Normally, it's supposed to be a pain in the butt because of a situation like this, where they're constantly raising their arms, you have to worry about the missiles, and at least this time around, I didn't have to worry about them as much. Oh, you could activate those with a Buster Shot. And deactivate them with a Buster Shot, too. Smart. Alright, let's encourage these guys to go up a little bit. Maybe that magnet will come back? Yes, it does. Okay, good. Made it! Oh dear. I'm not liking my chances. Beats, help! Okay. That is a very interesting position to be in. I actually can't hit him properly at that height. Okay, cheese it? Like, that's a cool challenge, but maybe that needed to go 1 pixel down? Unless the idea is you're constantly supposed to be bouncing up and down for that, but in that case, I heavily question it. Also, this is a challenge that exists. So I guess the idea is you wait for this thing to come to the right side, to the upper right here, you board it from the top first, get off here, then encourage the magnet to pick you up down here and carry you across. Interesting. Less interesting. Oh, it's Molinoid season. At least they had the common courtesy to reduce the health of that guy, specifically because Molinoids. Hold on. Don't think I didn't see this ladder. Semi-annual Metal Parade 2018! Oh shit, I forgot this was released in 2018. What is life? Oh dear. Yeah, let's get off the platform for a little bit, let that do its thing, and then board it. Board the platforms! Woo! And we ride it from the top. Ah! Excuse me? Okay. Okay, game. I see. Pew, pew, pew. I wonder if the premise of this challenge is, like, you're constantly going to be alternating between the top and the bottom of this. That's tight. Okay, board this the next time it comes around. Not bad. Nope. Checkpoint. Isn't this the boss fight? No checkpoint before the boss. I don't know if I agree with that. Especially since you're throwing the magnets in on top of Sparkman. Granted, Sparkman isn't that hard, but at the same rate, it's kind of a common courtesy thing to put a checkpoint in front of the boss, because in the offhand case that you do die to the boss, you're gonna have to redo a good chunk of the stage otherwise, and that's usually frowned upon. But with that, we have effectively cleared Tier 6. We'll probably take a few moments in between tiers to, I don't know, get some power-ups, that type of thing. 668. I think I have enough for that last upgrade from this thing. Because I remember it being 500. Decreases ammo consumption. So, that takes care of that. So all that's left is a bunch of donation, if I choose to. 1860. It's no big deal, I'm just glad I can help. Nonsense! At least let me, as the ruler of the Avian Kingdom, officially make you a knight of the highest order. Holy sword! Mama! By my crown, you shall forever be welcomed as a knight in the Avian Kingdom under the sword of Damocles. Yeah, could you point that sword away from me? Hopefully in, like, I don't know, 7 or 8 pixels to the left or the right? I don't want it dropping in my head. Something's missing. No, nothing's missing here. Nothing's missing. What's a knight without a blade? Here, take this. No, wait! We got the Zet Saber! A toy sword from a popular comic about a red robot fighting 4 evil blue 18 D batteries. Okay. Nothing to do with the special button. I wonder if it's a piece of junk. Wait. 18 D batteries. Needs a lot of charge. Will he use the solar gun? I mean, this is a shot in the dark and a half, but I figure I'd at least try it. Gotta have some recombinant here. No. Okay. Do we actually need all those batteries, then? Just for show, you need to bring me a huge power... Yep. I'm surprised that we can't use the Gundil Soul for that, because it's literally a power... Well, I guess not exactly a power source, it just gathers sunlight. Regardless. We're gonna call this one here. So, next time on... Actually, wait, it's Sidequest. Okay. Advance your training. Clear Mystic Museum without ever using your buster. Okay then, so next time when we get to MaG48, we'll do that challenge. Otherwise, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay warm, eat something tasty. Y'all deserve it. Then again, that'll keep